It just feels so good to be back in this pool again. It really is a joy. Like the first time I walked back into this facility after 6 months of not being here, I had this rush of memories and feelings, and I'm so happy to be back.
So I've been thinking about this a lot, and I think we're all in agreement with this. Like, the year 2020, it really kind of sucks. I mean, you could kind of go down the list starting with COVID onto any other tragedy that's happened this year. It's really been kind of a crappy year. However, as most people know, I am a super optimist, and there has been a lot of really good things that happened this year as well. But yesterday in particular, something incredible, amazing, totally awesome, something happened. Yesterday, David Blaine performed his stunt that he's been planning a long time called Ascension, and it was incredible. This dude floated into the clouds holding on by one hand to a bunch of just giant balloons. Like one of those little pictures you see as a kid as someone just floating into the sky holding on to balloons. He did that. I highly recommend anybody that has no idea what I'm talking about going and looking that up. It's one of the most amazing feats I've ever seen. I watched it live and it literally blew my mind. It's not a magic trick. It's something he trained for months. He floated up to 25,000 feet. He got up to 20,000 feet without any oxygen. I mean, this is just a guy pushing his limits, doing something artistically that is beautiful. I mean, the photos of him in the sky, just hanging onto the balloons. Just so many things about it are just, I'm happy there are people out there pushing the boundaries in ridiculous, crazy, radical ways. I like and appreciate that kind of stuff. Not to mention, as a kid who grew up in Las Vegas, I've always been a fan of magic, and you know, David Blaine is also a magician. Now, this is not a magic trick. This was a real stunt. You know, he's like a stuntman, or a daredevil, or whatever you want to call it. But you know, I've been a fan of him and those types of people for a long time, and it just, I don't know, it hit me in all the right emotional ways. And speaking of things that make me happy, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's happening. It's happening. The last time we had real, regular, scheduled practice as a group in this building, our main pool, feels good to be back here, was in March. But now we are back with stricter guidelines. Obviously, we have to wear a face mask at all times until we get in the water. We have to shower before we get, I'm all wet, I don't know if you can tell, we already took showers. So we kind of put our masks in like little Ziploc baggies and set on the side of the pool. And then when we get out of the pool, we gotta put them back on. And then we're socially distanced and all that goodness, but we're back. We're happy to be back here. This is how far apart Blake has to be from me. This is the law. I kind of have to readjust my cap to take my mask off after it's on. Like, cause it's under, you know what I mean? Do you do that? Good morning, Lily.
Good morning.
I almost tripped over you.
Yeah? Yeah. I would have laughed. I would have caught it on camera and it would have been perfect. Thank you. Oh, this is what I like to see.
Cody, the forehead Miller. Can't see his face.
I look like I'm about to rob a grocery store. You know, not even a bank, a grocery store. Yesterday we did a ridiculous practice. We did 8,000 yards, and it was a long rainbow set. It was crazy. So this morning is a nice, easy, chill swim. We've been going hard. Mask's coming off. We're in the 2-minute zone. Gotta lift the cap to get it. 1 minute to go time. Really looking forward to this. It's been a long time since I've got like a good time lapse of this pool. I'm gonna be the first one in. I'm gonna do it.
I should say, it just feels so good to be back in this pool again. It really is a joy. Like the first time I walked back into this facility after 6 months of not being here, I had this rush of memories and feelings, and I'm so happy to be back. Also, it's just the pros right now. Me, Lily, Laura, Annie, Bailey, Zach, Blake, Yusuf, Zane. Who am I missing? Yeah, but the college kids aren't doing mornings right now. They're just doing afternoons, and we're training separately from them for now. So it's been really nice having our own lanes and our own time slots and all that goodness. Lily, serious question. Did you see my Instagram story of my new Harry Potter Funko Pop?
Yeah, it's like the size of a third grader.
This is the size of a normal Harry Potter Funko Pop, right? Roughly the size of my fist. And this is the size of the new one. I can barely hold it up with one arm.
Yeah, I'm at like a real crossroads whether if they keep making them that size, I'm gonna have to stop collecting them.
They're gonna be like garden gnomes.
They're so big.
Put them in the backyard.
When Allie and I saw it go on pre-sale, we were like, oh my god, this one's $100. Why would it be $100?
Because it's huge.
And then we ordered it anyway. I quit my chest.
See that?
I was getting a little too ferocious. It had to go. You know how you notice when women get their hair cut and you say, oh hey, look, your hair looks great. Hey, come on. Right here. Great. Thank you. Oh, I don't need much, but a nice compliment about my hair every once in a while gets me down. Oh, killed it. Not every day you see "make it pretty" written on the workout. Make it pretty. Yeah, it is. Look. Pretty strokes.
Only 3, sorry.
Alright, we're gonna make it pretty. Just for you, coach.
We finished our 5,000 moderate, nothing too hard. And then she's finishing with some band turns, watch. So Bailey's gonna yank her on the cord. Boom, there she goes, she's flying. And whoop, that's an Olympic style turn.
That was close.
That she messed up.
Oh, sorry. Did I swear?
The next practice we do here will be a killer, I promise. But for now, I'm hungry, let's go get some food. Oh yes. We got a lot of leftovers. I love opening my fridge and seeing that I just have a ton of food to eat. As far as meals go this week, we have been killing it, absolutely killing it. We cooked like 12 meals all in one day just so that I would have a stockpile of food in my fridge, which is what I love. We made pork carnitas tacos with some pickled onions and Monterey Jack cheese. Oh my gosh, tacos are one of my absolutely favorite things in the world. We also had some balsamic fig chicken with roasted potatoes and like a mixed green salad. And I love that balsamic glaze that you just kind of pour on top of the chicken. Who doesn't love burgers? I don't have them that often, but this week we made these tiny little sliders out of these burgers. We had mozzarella stuffed Caprese burgers with grilled tomatoes, creamy pesto sauce. Oh my gosh, that pesto sauce was great with the potato wedges that came alongside. Man, I mean, my mouth was watering just thinking about it. That was just, oh, it was delicious. I've been using HelloFresh meals for years now, not just because they're delicious, but it's super, super convenient and time-saving. The food just shows up fresh at my door every single week, and all the meals I cook within 20 to 30 minutes. Most of them are closer to 20 minutes. If you guys are interested, head to HelloFresh.com and use my promo code 80CodyM to get $80 off plus free shipping on your first box. Go to HelloFresh.com to redeem and for more details. I also really appreciate that HelloFresh is doing everything that they can to operate as sustainably as possible. So almost everything that is used to ship the HelloFresh food, the meals, is made out of recyclable, is that the right word? Yeah, recyclable or already recycled material to try and reduce our carbon footprint, which I think is great. Ugh. Lego and I would like to thank you for tuning in to today's vlog. As always, make sure you guys are following me on social media at SwimMiller on Twitter and at CodyMiller on Instagram. Vlogs every Wednesdays and sometimes Fridays. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share my videos with your swimmer friends. That really helps me. We have, Lego, can you get out of the shot, please? Your Lego, your Brock. Thank you, buddy. We have merch. Merch is available on the merch store. Check that stuff out. And until my next video, I will see you guys later.